Another unboxing video, Certina, it's in the title. This is still part of my quest of an all orange dial watch collection. I'm not going to go that dramatic. I am committing a little bit more to it as far as letting go of some other watches that I really didn't think I was going to, just because it's part of my plan. It's part of my current plan. Just like trying to get this unboxed for you guys to see is all part of my plan, but this packaging is not down with my plan. All right, let's see. Here we go. I picked this watch up from Teddy Baldassarre's shop. I have to say, I don't have any affiliation with him, obviously, or maybe not obviously to some people, I guess. But I will say that it was super easy to make the purchase. The follow-up was great, shipping quick, and honestly, when I was looking for this thing, they were pretty much the only one that had it. So I knew from prior experiences that they do a really good job already. So I wasn't hesitant to make the purchase from them. But this is the Certina, what's it called? The PH something. Here, hang tag. Hang tag, Rob. Here we go. Yeah, that's not really what it's called. That's the part number, but retail price $9.90. That is what I paid plus tax. But it's called. Let's move the hands. This is my first look at it, and I gotta say, it's pretty dang awesome. So I started reading the history on this watch. I mean, it already got me with like, it's kind of like a more pale orange, borderline, yellowish orange. But then it has the orange minute hand, which I know some people are like, wow, what are you doing, right? But I dig it. Just like I love the orange seconds hand on my Vero open water on the orange dial. Like, design-wise, no, that's a terrible idea, but it just works. This is the Super PH1000 limited edition, and I've heard some people complain about limited edition being printed right on the dial. The only thing that would be better than that is if you told me which one it was on the dial as well. I love it. I'm a huge fan of limited edition. So you put it on the dial and it just makes me happy. This is a great looking watch. I was concerned that it was going to be too large or too thick. The mid case, very thin looking. I don't think this thing's going to feel too large. Now I can't return it if I unpeel it and everything. So it's mine now. Check out the case back. Very cool looking case back. Sapphire crystal, of course. Number 769 of only 1,000. Very happy to add this in. It is 1,000-meter water depth rating on this. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit thicker. The strap. Let's get this tag off here. Not what I expected either. It's like, thankfully, it's not like silicone feeling. It's not super stiff. It's got some flexible to it. I think I'm going to leave it on this strap. Let me put it on wrist and see how it wears. I was worried about the strap, but it's good. It's got a little bit of flippity-floppy over on the backside. It's a longer strap, but there's another piece in there. I don't know if that's just that. I think this is just an extension for a dive suit. It's already pretty long though. I have a 7¼ inch wrist, which is not small. I mean, it's probably the best size wrist for a watch wearer. I'm biased, but there's only 3 holes to go tighter, and there's plenty to go larger. So definitely, man, this is such a dang cool watch. I have 0 regrets buying this watch. Honeymoon period, but I'm coming off a Worn and Wound wind-up show, which I purchased. What did I buy there? 1, 2. Did I buy? Yeah, I bought 2 watches, and then I picked up a watch from Islander, so I got 3 watches there, and then this one, which I literally just made a video not that long ago saying not to do what I just did. The exact thing I just did, I told people not to do, and I did the same thing. Oh, this has got that bezel. So you can't just turn it. It's actually locked in. You have to push down and then turn. This watch is just cool. I have so many dive watches, and rarely do I get dive watches that are doing things a little differently. And this thing's done differently, and they've been different, and they've been doing it a long time. Also, the backstory on the Certina, it was used in the psychological testing of sending people at depth for extended period of time to see how they react. This watch is cool. This watch is super cool. I think there's a black dial one that's a non-limited. So if orange isn't your color and you still think the watch is really cool, check out the black dial one. I think Teddy Baldassarre has that. There might even be some other places that are less money, but there you go. There it is. Pretty dang awesome. Can't wait to do the full video. This is just an unboxing, just a quick sharing, but I have to say this thing is awesome. Probably one of the, I don't know, if you could rate it, right? Like when you buy a watch, the experience when you first get it, did it meet your expectations? Like managing your expectations. That's a video I'm actually going to make. Super happy. I was a little unnerved dropping $1,000 on this thing, not ever handling one. It's a little bit more, okay, because it is Certina. They make good watches and everything, but it's still a lot of money. It's outside my comfort zone a little bit. But I'm pleasantly surprised. I think it looks awesome. I'll see you guys on the next vid.